Hi, let's look at a problem involving inequalities. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Here we have an inequality statement. It's really a compound inequality statement. We're saying two things. We're saying that -6 is less than the product of 2 and the difference of x and 3, and then the product of 2 and the difference of x and 3 is less than or equal to 7. So in solving for x to see what the values of x can be, we can split it up into two different inequalities. So I could say -6 is less than 2 times the difference of x and 3, and I could say 2 times the difference of x and 3 is less than or equal to 7. And then solve for x. Remember, when you're working with inequalities, you solve them just like you would an equation with an equal sign, just being careful that if you divide or multiply by a negative number, that you flip your inequality sign. So I can distribute and then begin solving for x. Add 6 on both sides. -6 plus 6 is 0, so now I have 0 is less than 2x. Then I'm going to divide by 2 to get x by itself. 0 divided by anything is 0, so I have 0 is less than x, and then I just rewrote it as x is greater than 0. Just flipped my inequality statement. And then same thing over here. I'm going to solve for x. I'm going to distribute. I'm going to add 6 on both sides. I'm going to divide by 2. And since 13 divided by 2 is not a whole number, I'm just going to leave it as 13 over 2, or 6.5. So that means x, for this statement here, x has to be less than or equal to 6.5 or 13 over 2 and greater than 0. So I can write that as one statement as something like this. With my x in the middle, x has to be less than or equal to 13 over 2 and greater than 0. Okay, I hope that helps a little.